This is the hardest time in human history for a female to actually find a good man. For my men watching this video right now, just think about it in a female's perspective. Imagine being a 20-year-old female in this generation in 2023. You're trying to find the best man so you can have kids and marry. A lot of these men in this generation are not fitted to even be married or even have kids. You guys realize women in this generation, the main thing they want is to be led. Women want to be taken care of by a good masculine man that's gonna lead them to the promised land. And a lot of these men in this generation especially can't do that. Her options in this day and age are Ron, Diggly Doo, and Mr. Soy Boy himself. Females barely have any options, and this is why females are going after the 10% of men making the higher income, the ones that are entrepreneurs striving to be the best, working on themselves every single day. Men nowadays need to be in their masculine frame, their masculine energy, and a lot of men are boys in this generation. Just go look for yourself. There's men right now on Twitter, Instagram, simping over Instagram models, simping over OF girls. These guys are literally giving their life, their energy, their money to good-looking females, thinking they're gonna marry you. These OF girls and these models do not care about you. They don't even know you exist. Those same guys simping are the same feminine men that's not gonna find a woman, that's not gonna most likely have healthy kids because they look like this. No woman wants this guy. I'm sorry. This is why I'm talking to you guys and I'm telling you guys the truth. If you guys are men watching this video, you have to better yourself. Why do you think I made this channel? Not just for me, but for you. You need to better yourself every single day. Not just for you, or not just for the woman of your dreams in the future, but for your future kids. Because the kids are the future generation. Your bloodline holds the key, the master key. And if you're not working your tail off, which a lot of people in this generation are not, they're lazy bums. And I do not want you to be a lazy bum if you're watching this video. You have all the potential in the world, especially if you're watching this video and stumbling upon my channel. We are not supposed to be mediocre in this life. But there's so many people out there right now in this generation sitting on their couch, sitting in their bed 24/7, scrolling on TikTok all day long, looking at girls shaking their tatas and their boom booms every single day, bro. That's literally killing your brain cells. Now you can't look at females the same way. Every time you go out in public, you're looking at her goodies all the time. Like now you're just sexually a freak, you're sexually a weirdo, you're literally a predator. That's literally what watching the hub is doing to your mind. You are an addict now, you are a freak of nature that is not meant for this world. If I was a woman in this generation, and if I was a 20-year-old and I was trying to find my husband for the future, none of these guys will qualify. Just look at them. You can tell they don't take care of themselves at all. The average man can't even do 1 or 2 max pull-ups. Like the average man's not even going to the gym. So this is why females want men, not just for the aesthetic and their physique, their mindset. Females want a good man that have a good mindset because they want to be led. No female wants a guy that's a slob and has a beer belly. I'm sorry. If they say that, they're lying. I'm sorry. You striving to be the best man you can be, working out every single day, learning new skills and new things and new ways to build your income every single day, you are already on the right track, especially if you're my age, 19, 20 years old or younger. Bro, just imagine the average guy can't even do 1 or 2 max pull-ups. I can literally do 14 pull-ups in a row, 13 pull-ups, but the average guy can't even do 1 or 2 max pull-ups, bro. This is why females do not want to fuck with any of y'all niggas. I'm sorry. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the average man, a 30-year-old or a 40-year-old, the average man that sits on their couch all day, watches the NBA all day, watches NFL, plays video games 24/7 and not making any money from it. Like, this is why females don't want to fuck with any of y'all. I'm sorry. Because you guys have no future for yourself. You're sitting around all day. However you look on the outside reflects the inside. So if you don't take care of yourself, you know the guy has no discipline or his mind has no discipline at all. This is why when you guys see bodybuilders or people that actually work on themselves and work on their body, they're very, very self-disciplined and determined and know what they want and can achieve anything. This is why females are so attracted to them. It's not just because of their physique, it's the energy they're giving off. And us men should not be getting mad at these females nowadays, because females, all they want is the right man. They're not gonna want some simping ass nigga on Instagram to be their husband in the future. This is why you guys gotta stop simping, focus on yourself, and get off social media. This is for the future generation of your kids, so you can have a healthy bloodline. And men in this generation are not the only reason why women do not want to have kids. It's about what's going on with the economy too in this generation, in this day and age. The economy is literally plummeting. Interest rates are rising. The housing market has literally doubled in the past couple decades. Like, shit is crazy. Literally everything is going up and everything is so expensive now. You try to buy some apples, strawberries, this shit's $20. Like, what? As the prices are going up and interest rates are rising, the wages are staying the same. They're barely going up. So now you have people's income staying the same while stuff is rising. This is why females don't want to have kids in this generation, because they know the average man is only making $40,000, $50,000 a year. That is nothing. That is not enough to take care of not just her, but her kids in the future. This is not 1980s or 1990s or 2000s anymore. In 2023, if you're not making over 100K a year, most likely a female's not gonna fuck with you, bro. I'm sorry, I'm just telling you the truth. Females are not gonna fuck with you, bro. Females want niggas making 500K a year. They don't even realize that 500K a year is literally insane. That's literally less than 1%. That's less than like 0.1%. Like, what the hell? As the economy is plummeting in this day and age, you have to look out for cartoon programming now, because not only they're driving the prices up and messing up us men on social media, making us feminine and making us addicted to prime. Now they have kids being programmed with pride stuff. Go on Blue's Clues right now. Go on Nickelodeon. They are celebrating and putting pride stuff in little kids' cartoons. Like, what? These guys are kids. Their minds are not even developed yet. And they're putting and brainwashing kids to be homo and 617s and all this weird shit. So if you want to be a parent in the future, you have to look out for the programming. Not just from the news, not just from other people, but from the cartoons in these movies. So if you want to be a parent in the future, look out for certain cartoons. Watch the cartoons and movies before you show it to your kid, because your minds, especially if they're under 7, their minds are not even developed yet. Their minds are in their subconscious state when they're under 7. So look out for that, because everything your kid's programmed to under the age of 7 is how they're gonna start acting in the future. If they start seeing pride flags everywhere and accepting it in their mind and thinking it's good, now they wanna change their gender and all this weird shit. Like, you have to protect their minds if you wanna have kids in the future. I'm talking to men and women, everybody. If you wanna have kids and you want your kids to be actually smart and have high IQs, now you have to look out for harmful milk ingredients, breastfeeding milk ingredients. You have to look out for baby food stuff. Like, a lot of these ingredients are not what they say they are. There's rocket fuel in like baby formula or baby foods and stuff. Like, there's crazy ingredients in foods you never even imagine. You will never catch me feeding my kid Doritos and Red 40 and all these crazy ingredients. Yellow 6, high fructose corn syrup. Like, you will never catch me feeding my kid any of that stuff. No cereal, no high sugars, none of that. Because I realized as a young kid, your brain is still developing. So when you're feeding your kid all these harmful ingredients, now their mind's all messed up. And this is why kids have ADHD. This is why kids have a lot of the time they have autism, even if they take stuff like this. So you have to be careful. Everything is designed to mess up, not just men and women in this day and age. To break up the family unit, it's designed to mess up the future generation, which is the kids. Anyways, I'm done talking. Hopefully you guys have a good day. Make sure you guys share this video to somebody that wants to have kids in the future. I love y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a like if you want more content like this. I had fun. I'll see y'all later, man. Peace. I'm out of here, man. Fuck this shit, bro.